Hello and welcome back to Starfield. So last we left off we had a ship incoming to give us a bit of company other than that moon that we're checking out. And we are looking to just finish looting up the place basically. So we'll see what's about to happen with all that. Maybe we can get a new ship out of this. Just, take it back, sell it for parts, add said parts onto mine. We'll see how it goes. Hear the noise of the ship. Don't see anyone in the cockpit. Right, let's go invisible. I just see a laser coming from over here. I will say, it does kind of give it away, doesn't it? The laser. Right, I'm not seeing anyone coming out. If it's pirates, they usually exit the ship and then wander about the place. Which makes me wonder as to who this is. Right, a close combat weapon we'll probably want then. Grendel will do fine. It's ecliptics! Get him! Don't you get back here! Okay, I'm gonna try. Hang on. Will we try that again? Because I'm curious. I'm very curious. If we run past them, maybe. Because it seems as soon as the ship is under attack, it just runs away immediately. I'm wondering if we can run on board without them noticing, and possibly run off with the ship. We just need to be on this ramp to make sure that we're on here.
Hold up, listen.
Inaccessible. Damn. Oh, why does bashing cancel the reload? Okay. Do any of them have keys? Spacer Raccoon. So it's not even an ecliptic ship, it's a spacer ship. Okay, this is ineffective at this range.
Are they really gone? Or did they see you and reassess?
Right. So it's inaccessible. Ah, great. So we can absolutely clear it out and get to the door before they set off, but it would appear that that doesn't matter because they've locked said door. Yeah, it must have So I guess if you alert them in any way, it will just take off regardless. Right. I believe there was one by some rocks over here, wasn't there? Yep. There's my ship. We're going to have a look through these buildings though. Maybe we'll find something. Bit disappointed though with the ship. The thing is, we couldn't do it without being detected because all the AI had bugged out on the back and not left the oh, I'm trying to think what it's called now. It's not a landing pad, landing bay, landing doors, platform. Ah, that's probably what I'm thinking. Anyway, they hadn't left that little landing area on the back of it, so we couldn't get in there. We are alerting them all then, which is unfortunate. I'm trying to think how you're really meant to hijack them though then if you can't do that. I think the only way we'll be able to do it is we'll have to take the targeting skill at some point and just shoot out engines on ships and board and secure them that way.
The more weight you carry, the broader your shoulders become.
Exactly,
My
Adon.
respect for you grows by the kilogram.
I'm keeping him around just because he doesn't tell me off for carrying too much. We'll grab everything that's not nailed down. Well, I say everything that's not nailed down, I mean everything that's worth at least a little bit and is not nailed down, or is otherwise a crafting ingredient. Right. Looks like that's most of it. We've got a helmet here. Sure. I will say, now I'm not going to be doing it for my first playthrough. I always play a Bethesda RPG. Initially vanilla. No mods, not even just like UI stuff. Because you want to be able to still be like eligible for achievements and things. But it wouldn't surprise me if probably already by now I bet there'll be mods out that allow you to get achievements still while mods are installed. But one thing I will be looking to do though, when if I end up doing a second playthrough, it probably won't be on the channel or anything. If I just play through it again in my own time, definitely gonna have to get the. And I know there's a number of UI mods now that you can get that will allow you to add like filters and categories to all your. Okay. So yeah, I know there's mods now that will, and that's just flying about there. So for example, you can add filters to it and be able to sort your items in order of weight to value ratio, for example. Oh, and he's a big one. Okay. He is one tough cookie, ain't he? That should do it. So I guess all that time when they were fighting in here, you see, I thought this was, I think originally I thought this was going to be a building that you had to like go through a loading screen to get to, but it looks like it isn't. So, when I originally sat up on the roof thinking,
You say?
where are they fighting?
I
What
am
are they
your
fighting?
your shadow, your tail.
Well, yeah, they were probably fighting a few guys in here. Is, well, what I'm guessing. Okay, doesn't look like there's much. We can grab the spacesuits and things. We'll probably make about 6 or 7 grand off of selling all the random crap on them. Oh, here we go. Well, yeah, and I know that there's like mods now that will allow you to. That looks about right. Then there's this one that we could use that goes there, maybe. That could possibly work. Or maybe use that. And then that. Here's a question. Does this fit anywhere else underneath? It does not fit on the one below. What about the one below that? It can fit on the very middle, on the very central one there. So it could go there. Can't see many others though here fitting. That'll work. I don't think there's them. Yeah, it looks like there's probably a few ways I can do this. Let's try the one below. See if we can solve that while we're at it. That's sod it, just get that done. Right, but yeah, I know that there's mods that, like I say, allow you to like add filters and categorize things in the UI, so you can see like value to weight ratio, or see how many of something you own when you're trying to buy things from shops, which is quite useful. Should work. Do we have the that looks like it works. Right. Ooh. Battle stims. 250 damage resistance for 5 minutes. Instigating tombstone. Double damage to targets with full health. Damn. Ammo 11 mil. I don't have a tombstone, do I? I think I've only seen 1 or 2 of them. Got scope on it and everything. Yeah. Well, I'm taking that. Can even use it a bit. So, but yeah, that's just like one of the mods that I'd probably be looking at getting. Manual P-wave analysis of cave system indicates there is a lot more to this place than we first suspected. Area beyond appears to be as a dead zone, almost if we're looking into deep space. Huge deposit of pure nothingness. I have a friend at Stroud who is into the sort of thing. I'm sending him my findings to see if he has any experience with results like ours. We've had to dismiss the remaining staff temporarily, at least. They've received what sevens we can afford to give, as well as a promise that will bring Bring them back once our company has a real product that we can bring to market, or we can secure funding from other sources. This isn't the first time they've heard this, so they took it as well as you could hope. It's important to remember that glunch isn't a thing or process or whatever. It's a state of mind. Sure, it might be short for glob lunch, but really it's a way of looking at the world. Glunch is the way that sad sacks and lazy idiots have eaten since time immemorial. The key to good glunch is the binding agent. Most of the time you can use eggs from chickens or whatever those gooey orbs they eat on Aquila are to create the basis for a glob, then cook it up with whatever you have lying around, chunks, the remains of another meal, even gravel. Serve it between two slices of whatever refined grain slabs you have lying around, and eat with a knife and fork. We glunch or the world glunches us. What the hell are they on about? Jesus. Someone's not eating well. I think the closest I've got to eating a glunch. You know, food between two slices of whatever, as I was saying. I remember on... Ooh, what have I got here? Oh, it's an axe. Which can apply bleeding. But yeah, I know that I think it was once on holiday where I was staying, we had like this all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet. So of course I went and basically made like a breakfast sandwich where it was just eggs, bacon and sausages on just like a couple slices of bread with a bit of ketchup on. Bit of butter on the bottom and all that would melt when you put it on. Incredibly messy, but very tasty. We believe that the properties of the cavern have led to fungal growth with medicinal properties. While spores consumed in the cave appear to dramatically reduce inflammation, the task of making this a viable commercial product can't proceed until we find some way to stabilize their properties. The creatures that live in the cave system must be kept alive. Our current working theory is they interact with the spores in some way to create an ecosystem scaffold that allows for the properties that we've observed. Whether or not we can recreate that ecosystem in an industrial setting remains to be seen. Right. Okay. So there's like some medicinal fungal properties, or some medicinal fungi down there. And they're wanting to cultivate and sell it, and it's probably come about because of the artifact, probably. It's probably like exposure to the artifact or what have you. Right. We never got that gourmet ability, did we? Nah, oh well. I have to dabble with it at some point. Instant oatmeal. Lamp planter. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I'm taking that for the house.
If you're over-encumbered and in need of any assistance, I would gladly share some of your burdens.
Gotta love the Lydia reference. Right. I wonder how long it will be before people like rip his voice lines from this and just start modding him into every single Bethesda game going. Surely it's gonna happen. It's got to, hasn't it? Right. I think that's everything. Let's get off this rock. They're still freaking me out here. The not dead one. I love zero-G planets. It doesn't matter that I'm encumbered, I can just practically fly to where I need to go. Lovely. Right. Now I do believe that we have, let's see. So, we've got this artifact, there's another one over there. Or we can go and destroy the Crimson Fleet thing over here. Chien system. And... don't we have... kill the outlaw gang leader on... Revendi 8. Oh no, it's deputized one here, isn't it? The Wagona Farm. Ontara Luna. In the Chien system. Right, okay. So I can probably do... yeah. Go to the Shen system and do that. And do deputized while I'm there. That's probably my next course of action. In the meantime... let's head back here and do some shopping. Well, not shopping, we'll be selling really, but... I should at some point probably look at these outposts really, shouldn't I, guess? Let's see, New Atlantis. That's the one. Let's go. Right. But yeah, I think when I've done my first playthrough, I'm definitely gonna, again, probably in my own time, look at like some different mods, look at, again, some of the UI stuff they've already started doing is fantastic. Really fixes a lot of issues with not really displaying all the information you need.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
In addition, we've got, what else is there? Yeah, so in addition to that though, you get, what's it? I think there's... I don't think there's anything out yet really, but it'll definitely be stuff like body mods. I can see probably there being mods to enhance like, probably the people that you see dotted around here. It wouldn't surprise me if something comes out for that. Could definitely see the combat getting a bit of a sprucing up. Maybe some more enemies, aliens, that sort of thing. Definitely things I'd like to see.
Oh, please, take a look.
Getting mods for. One thing I'd really like is when you're building your spaceship, I want it to show you like what workstations and things will be in a HAB module. Or just to be able to like see the interior of it, like a cross section of the interior and that. So that I can, or even just like a preview button when you're building your ship, so you can quickly go in and preview what it would be like with the current setup. Just so that you can kind of, you know, try before you buy, because you don't really know what you're buying when you're buying like HAB modules and things. You've no idea what the interior is, it just looks like a box. I can definitely see that getting modded. Right, so I want to sell space suits. Both of these. Ooh, there's a couple of these actually. 1, 2, 3. Sold. Right. Ah, that's why I've got mine. Mine's bolstering. So it might not be as resistant and as good as these. But as I take damage, I get up to 100 energy resistance and physical resistance. So I can basically think of mine, even after I've just taken a little bit of damage, as having higher resistances than all of these. Right. Right, let's get rid of all of this. You'll get less than it's worth. Oh wow, have we really done that already? Oh dear. April, blue collar off work duds. Right, and we have way more to sell than we've already.
Thanks for
I am
shopping
not
at
trying
Jefferson
to pester
Mercantile.
you, but I really do need that credit transfer to cover for last month's.
Right, wow. We very quickly chewed through their entire credit balance. Definitely need to. Yeah, we'll have to go to the what's it? Trade Authority booth over here and see if they've got some extra cash lying about. Just goes to show though, if you just grab a bunch of stuff off the enemies and just sell the junk. Just sell that junk and yeah, you can make a tidy sum.
Hi.
Right. I'm just thinking actually, maybe I should have held on to a few spacesuits and packs. I should trade them with
Try to overdo it. I know you can, because you can do anything.
Let's trade gear. Okay, he's glitched out. Like, when he was talking for a moment, he wasn't, like, his mouth wasn't moving. And then... what's it? Then when he was talking, then when he activated me, like, takes a minute to turn around. So, okay, weird. Here, have that. It actually looks kind of cool and has some decent stats. Well, actually, yeah.
Trading random.
Let's see. Inventory. Let's give you some weapons then. Assassin's calibrated Grendel with armor piercing rounds. You can have that. What else? Sure, have this drum beat and a Nova Blast disruptor. That's new. And an Orion. When did I get these? Hello? Big ass laser rifle thing. Okay. I've apparently got 2 of them, so I can have one. Right. That'll probably do him for weapons.
That
Sooner
was
we
a
get to
good
Montero
talk.
Luna,
It'll
the
be
better.
hard to top it, but you all...
Right, sell that helmet. Yep, sell that. Urban... Okay, suppressed urban eagle. Sell these Grendels. Yep, get rid of that. Oh wow, they're out of cash and all now.
Always manage.
Jesus Christ, I'm still over encumbered. We grabbed too much crap. I think I've got some resources though that I can probably drop. Yeah. Can drop those off in the ship. Also, I think I have some skill points. Can I do this yet? No. 5 of 15. I could go for targeting though there. Right. If I do some more modding, I can get the weapons mods up one. I might, you know what, I might go for both actually. I could go for targeting. I can go here. Right, we've got targeting functionality. And then we've got, let's see, I think we'll do some weapons modding maybe when we're done here. We'll do some weapon modding and we can then sell. Yeah, we can we can do some weapon modding, and what we'll do then is we will get that skill, and that should do us for skills. Then we should be able to get some even better mods and things like that. One thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to go back to Jemison here, because I've just kind of clicked on what I could actually do, right? What I actually could do while I'm here, which would be a good idea, I think, because they're out of money, and I could wait 2 days.
Hope you're finding everything. Oh, please take a look.
But what I can also do is I can go and give them some money. So I can buy 4 medkits, and I can buy some resources. Like, have we got some? Because they usually do have. Where are we? Any polymers? No polymers. Maybe adhesive. No. Titanium. Not great then. Okay. Oh, we can still sell them some stuff. Sell 2 grams worth to them now. So let's see. Lacerated rescue axe. I'll keep that. It looks kinda flashy. At the very least, I could go and display it on the wall. Professional shotty. I wonder if each consecutive hit includes like each pellet hitting them. Okay, I don't need exterminator coachman. That can definitely go. Bashing suppressed urban eagle. 43 physical. Where's my urban eagle? 43. So it's the same, but it's got a bashing thing on. Hang on.
Thanks for coming in.
It makes me wonder actually. I bet you could become rich as a weapons manufacturer, if you think about it.
Gladly.
Because I'm just looking at the value of weaponry when it's got a few mods on it. Now, did this guy have a lawgiver? I don't think yet. Oh no, yeah, he has a lawgiver. I'm thinking about Urban Eagle, aren't I? So, where is it? Yeah, because this is valued at 10.5 grand. And it's just a basic Urban Eagle with some mods. And when I was selling it to her there, she was willing to pay 1.5 grand for this. So it's like, yeah, okay, so an Urban Eagle is extremely valuable. And even the, where is it? Oh, I've got this tombstone thing as well. Which deals double to targets on full health. Ooh. Bet if we get some mods on that, it could be quite devastating. Bashing suppressed. Yeah, this is already valued at over 10k, and that's without a ton of mods on it. I mean, it's got a few mods, but I bet after a few more, I could probably bump its value up to being about 15k or something stupid. So, yeah. I bet that's worth a lot.
We were running low on food stuff,
Being
so I went
part
ahead
of
and
your
placed another
crew
order.
is just the
Really?
best.
Huh. We'll have to see if that's a long-term trend. We account for it when it's shut.
Right, we're still not quite underway. We probably want to put some of our weapons in our ship, as well as the resources we've gathered. And then we'll head over and we'll do this deputized mission, blow a few bandits out of the sky, and then we'll go and look for the next artifact.
You didn't hear this from
Right.
me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me.
Yeah, so the ecliptics then apparently is just saying there. So they're mercenaries. That's why we're seeing them everywhere. So they're not actually bandits or bad guys. They are just mercenaries who will just essentially shoot you. Well, I'm saying they're not bad guys, you know, as in they're not an evil faction. They're kind of like, I guess, the gunners on Fallout, where it's like, yeah, they're not necessarily bad, but they are willing to do horrific things if you just give them a bit of money. Just as they'll probably be willing to do really nice things if you give them money, I guess. Morally grey, we'll say. Right. Okay. Think I will do a bit of inventory management, because we've got a lot of crap to just kind of inventory. We want resources, store all. Weapons, yeah, we're gonna have to start looking at holding a few of these on the ship or something. Let's put fiscal quarter in. Furious shotty, caseless shell. This uses caseless shell as well. And doesn't do as much damage apparently, though it does have corrosive. It's got a 12 round mag. I'm gonna take that for now. Instigating tombstone. Can give it a go. Hold on to that for now. Nova Disruptor. And Orion. I'll stick that on there for now, and is this another do I already have a solstice? I do. can give that to the Doran Fang, can't I? Right, he's going to have a nice selection of weapons now. No idea where he currently is though, he might be up here. That looked very awkward for a moment. Oh. You go upstairs without making too much noise and you can catch a lot of people in the act, as it were, eh? Yeah, where has the adult... Oh, he's just there apparently. In my bed. Okay. I'd say it's weird, but for him that's normal. Right, we'll have to get him later. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I think that, yeah, we'll try and... We'll maybe do some weapon engineering next time, get a bit of that started. Well, I guess there's no rush for it. Rather than trying to mod these... Because some of the weapons I've just got, it's like, They've already got mods on. I might mod like the Urban Eagle or something, but like the Orion and the that other one. I guess the Tombstone could probably use some mods, but a lot of them it's like, okay, I'm modding them, but they're not like legendary or rare variants of the guns, so I'm a bit wary about getting overly invested in, since I can't take the mods off like on Fallout and just slap them on another weapon. I'm a bit wary about getting too invested in a weapon that I'm probably going to get rid of soon. Just for the sake of getting the weapon mod progress up anyway. We probably can't do anything though, so actually I'll scrap the idea, because I'm just thinking now we're out of adhesive and titanium and polymers, aren't we? If I remember correctly, because we couldn't find any at the shop. So we'll probably have to come back to this a different time. For now though, thank you very much for watching. This has been Starfield. And next time we'll get this deputized mission done, and then we'll go hunting down more artifacts and things. I'll see you then.